lunches today. Hello and welcome to Let's Do Lunch. Yes, I'm Gino D'Acampo.
And I'm Melanie Sykes. We're live every weekday at 12:30, brightening up your lunchtime with a huge helping of celebrity guests and fantastic recipes. Also today we have some fascinating food science.
Yes.
Which, if you're a bit of a geek, you'll love. We'll be making a homemade lava lamp using food ingredients, which is really cool. You ready for all that?
I can't wait because I can see myself this weekend playing with the kids and do love and do all this.
It's perfect for the kids.
It's good.
It's really good
So
fun.
watch it because this is what you're going to do this weekend.
OK, now you've been sending in more pictures of your pets watching Let's Do Lunch. Here's Max the Lizard watching the show. Presented by Alison. How brilliant is that?
A lizard watching Let's Do Lunch?
Yeah.
What is it going to be next?
Okay.
I would like to see an elephant. Because now you can put an elephant opposite the television. That's what I would like to see. A crocodile. That will be funny.
It would be. We've got Sophie, the dog, from Sheffield.
Oh, look at the tail.
Yeah,
He's getting excited.
wagging the
Look at
tail
that. He's looking at me and he's thinking,
He's looking straight at you as well. Yeah, that's sent in by Steve. Please keep sending in photos of you and your pets watching the show, as well as you with your lunch dishes. The address to email them to is lunch@itv.com.
The elephant. Don't forget the elephant.
Now, our guest today is former Crime Watch star Rav Wilding. Hello, Rav. Are you not going to face us and say hi?
Rav?
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm having my makeup, but don't tell anyone.
Listen, thank you for wearing pink, so then I don't feel left out that I'm the only boy here wearing pink.
It's good when boys wear pink.
Rock and
Shining it
roll.
out.
Woohoo.
What do they say? Pink makes?
They say make the boys wink. Pink makes the boys wink.
I want to make the girls wink.
Yeah, well, you do anyway, don't worry.
Okay.
All right.
Any boys in the audience that is winking?
We've got
That's it. That's good, Pink.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
all right. Now, you can send your questions for Rav to the addresses on the screen now. Get those questions in by 1:05 today. And at the end of today's show, Gino will be cooking up a dish as voted for by you.
And today is summer desserts. The first one is a peach and white chocolate tart. I'm going to show you how to caramelize the peaches with white chocolate in there, beautiful and crispy. Then I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic ice cream rippled with raspberry. Why is it the camera coming towards us? Listen, we're going to be in a corner here. Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's that pink shirt.
You can have roasted peach meringue. Okay? Mel is going to show you how to roast the peach with vanilla pods. And I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful meringue with crushed amaretti biscuit on top.
Yum.
Amazing, amazing.
Vote online for your favourite dish, the one you want to see Gino cook at the end of the show, by going to itv.com/food. The vote closes at 1:05 today. So that's what's coming up over the next hour.
Are you guys ready? Yeah! We are ready. Come on, Mel, let's do lunch.
Yay!
This way because it's too long now the other way.
All right, we're kicking off the show with a delicious lunch dish that can be made in 5 minutes. We've got a burning pan already. Feel free to cook along at home. What we're doing?
Okay. Before I'm going to tell you what we're going to do is a club sandwich. I'll tell you the reason why we're doing a club sandwich. This morning, I was in the car, 6:30 in the morning, and I was reading the newspaper.
Yeah.
And usually, the intellectual guys that I am...
which one was it?
The Sun. Now, I was reading The Sun, and there was a page there where they did a poll to ask people what is their favourite ingredient, their favourite food, and number 1 was bacon.
Yes.
Number 1 was bacon. Number 2 was chicken. Number 3 was chocolate.
Oh, was it?
Quite strange. Which one would you pick
Bacon
first?
is top of my list.
Is it?
All day long,
See,
yeah. I
would have
love me
told-
bacon.
I would have told chicken because, you know, everybody
I
loves
could live
chicken.
without bacon. I could live without chicken.
But no...
What about you guys? Do you like a bit of bacon?
Yeah, bacon good. All right. OK,
Well,
I'm going to do...
let's have both.
What, chocolate?
Bacon and chicken.
I got both, yeah. No chocolate though in my
No
club
chocolate
sandwich.
in this club
OK,
sandwich.
now, the first thing you're going to have to do,
yes.
if you can prepare a salsa, red pesto and mayonnaise.
OK.
Can you please tell everybody how red pesto is made?
Oh, stop testing me!
Well, we talked about this from last week.
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Brava, I knew you would have get it. I knew you would get it. Now, what I got here, I got a breast of chicken which I'm flattening down with a cooking hammer or a mattarello here.
Rolling pin.
You flatten it down. We're going to have to cook that one very quickly. I'm going to put a little bit of oil into my pan.
Yeah.
And this is the Italian way of frying the chicken for the sandwich. So nice and thin. Of course, the reason why we do nice and thin, because we only have 5 minutes. So, flour here. Okay, so just pour the chicken to the flour. Then it goes into the eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, the eggs, they're going to be like glue. Here, what I got breadcrumb. I got a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of salt.
Can I just say, I've had many a club sandwich, but never breaded chicken. Is this a very Italian thing to do?
This is a very Italian, yes. We club in a completely different way than anyone else. Okay? So we put it there and it goes straight into the oil,
that's too tangy.
sizzling away. Now what I have to do, of course, make sure you, when you deal with raw chicken, to wash your hands, of course. Now, once we've done that, what are we gonna do? Okay, you may ask yourself, what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do? Bacon. Streaky bacon, okay? Streaky bacon is gonna go straight into a griddle pan. I prefer a griddle pan than under the grill, to be honest. Oh, let's start with the
Very you a little
I
bit.
like the griddle pan because I can have more control of it.
Oh, really? Doesn't look like it.
Can you slice me
yes.
the tomato, please?
Yes, I can,
If you
yes.
can slice the tomato for me, nice and round circles, that will be fantastic.
There's no
Now,
other shape possible, really, is there, really, with a big old round tomato? Oh, sorry, I'm being naughty today, aren't I?
Yes, I did actually think when I said round circles, it was unnecessary to say circles, but...
Thank you.
Okay, now what I got here, I got a beautiful tile which I'm going to present to my dish on. I got a nice ciabatta bread, so if I can have your...
Yeah, I've not tasted that second attempt, but
It's okay, I'll trust
the
you.
audience will survive it, I'm
I'll
sure.
trust you. Make sure that you taste it, though, when you're at home, because otherwise it's going to be too late once you
Shall I
put all
turn
this
over this
together.
chicken for
Please,
you?
Bella, please. Okay, I'm going to put the beautiful dressing on top of the bread. At this point, I've got a little bit of jam lettuce. Take the bottom half out. Then it's just lettuce, guy. Just lettuce. I'm going to pour a little bit of the lettuce on top of the bread. Don't even think about it. Then I got a little bit of cheese. You can use any cheese you really want, okay? I'm using Emmental at the moment.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, what we're gonna do, make sure that this is nice and hot. The
Yeah.
tomatoes, beautiful. Look at these tomatoes here. How
Yeah.
beautiful are they? Nice big tomatoes, okay? Nice and this is gonna be absolutely beautiful and juicy, okay? We put it there. Have we got any? That's it. Then I got my secret weapon for my club sandwich. I'm using salted, normal salted crisp and what's this? What you do, you give them a good
Pinch
shake.
one, I love them.
You like what's this?
Oh, I love them.
You just mix them together the way I do it. How do you crunch them or do you suck them?
I crunch them.
You do crunch them. No,
When they're a bit stale, I'll suck
I
them.
like to I like to chew them in my mouth. I prefer that. Now, crispy bacon goes straight on there.
Okay.
I
Shall I turn
like
this
to
off
when you
now?
put them-
It's getting
yeah.
a bit giddy.
Okay, we're gonna put this one in here. The chicken, look at that.
That looks amazing,
Look
that
at this
chicken.
beautiful chicken. This is gonna go straight on top. Okay. Now you're gonna put the top on there.
Oh, this is going to be fun to watch an audience member get the chops round it, isn't it?
Don't worry. It's gonna be- but that's what it's all about when you make a club sandwich. It has to
Yeah.
be huge, it has to be extremely uncomfortable as well to eat. Now, you put it there. You can put a toothpick there just to make your life slightly easier, but I want to make one difficult. Guys, this is how you make the perfect club sandwich. You like the smoke effect?
Yeah, it's really atmospheric, isn't it? Right, who wants a bite of Gino's Club sandwich? Put your hands in the air.
Who wants a bite? Put your hands up. That's it. There's a lot of takers here. Loads of takers. Loads of take. Oh, I'm gonna go straight up there. Hello. Can I sit on your lap? Yes, that's it. Very good. Go for it.
Can I have this?
Yes, of course you can have it. That's it. Have you got a big enough mouth? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Look at that. Have you ever eaten in your life? No. Okay. You can have the other piece as well. That's it. You got a bit of bacon in your top there. Save it for later, for dinner. Mel, back to you.
Okay. Brilliant. If you're cooking along today, take a picture of you with your dish and email it to us. We'd love to see the results. Coming up, we chat to former Crime Watch star Rav Wilding. And if you fancy 30 grand in tax-free cash, don't rob a bank, just enter our competition for your chance to win. Just answer this question correctly. In the well-known saying, an apple a day keeps who away? Is it A, the postman, B, the hairdresser, or C, the doctor? If you think you know the answer, just give us a call on 090 49 59 67 67. Calls cost no more than £1.03 from BT landlines. Other networks may be higher and mobiles considerably more. Or you can text your answer A, B or C to 83366. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Or there's free entry at the website. Entrance must be 18 or over. Entries made after lines close at 10 a.m. on Saturday, 28th of July will not be counted but may still be charged.
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewoods sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
What happens when beauty meets strength? Dove knows women want to feel beautiful, but need strength too. What will more strength do for you? Dove Maximum Protection is clinically proven to give you twice the strength of the best-selling antiperspirant. Beautified with Dove's Caring 1/4 Moisturising Cream. Dove Maximum Protection, where beautiful women find strength.
It's here, now 82. 44 massive chart hits. Now 82. With an incredible 12 number ones. Now 82. Now that's what I call music.
One step for you, lots for her. A quick click for you, intense concentration for her. It's no wonder toddlers need more than 2 times the nutrients you do. Cow and Gate Growing Up Milk is enriched with the extra vitamin D, iron and omega-3 your toddler needs to grow happily. Cow and Gate Growing Up Milk with the extra nutrition growing toddlers need.
Enjoy life for less. The new Argos catalogue is out now. Right now, there's 3 for 2 on a great range of superhero toys, including Batman, Spider-Man and the Avengers. And get 2 toys for £30 on a huge range, from preschool toys including Peppa Pig, to boys' toys including Lego Star Wars, and girls' toys including Hello Kitty. Go online or pick up our new catalogue. Argos it.
This planet rules. Totally.
Seeing as I got 15 weeks free from Aviva on my car insurance, I upgraded my kit and straight on result. At first, I thought it were Emperor Caligula, but it turned out it were Bobby Charlton. Bobby Charlton! At last, I've got full team.
Want 15 weeks free car insurance at aviva.co.uk.
Take a family home. What if you could make it just a bit better? What if you could watch original British drama and award-winning US shows and other great TV you can't get anywhere else? Imagine controlling how you watch them so you can see what you want when you want. What if you could watch that great TV wherever you like? On your laptop or even on your iPhone? And if it came with reliable broadband and calls too? And if all that cost $21.50 a month? Wouldn't that be brilliant? So, Treat your home to TV you can't get anywhere else, that you can control with Sky Plus and watch where you like with Sky Go, plus broadband and calls for $21.50 a month. Sky. Believe in better.
New for this year at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. Meet Alex and his friends in their DreamWorks Madagascar Prepare to Party live stage show. Go wild! Book now at chessington.com.
Make some time for some me time.
Come on, guys, let's do lunch.
Mix of celebrity chat and great food.
You see what lurks in people's drawers.
Thousands of pounds hang in the balance.
Your time well spent. Weekday afternoons from 12:30 on ITV1.
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewood sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
The show that lights up your lunchtime. You're scaring me with that big old knife there.
Well, I thought it was a different position for me to be, because I'm always like this. I'm like, yeah, look, I'm
So
there.
you're just hanging out on a knife.
Hanging out on a knife.
OK, in just a moment, we'll be chatting to former Crime Watch star Rav Wilding, but first, you've still got time to vote online for the recipe you'd like to see Juno cook at the end of the show.
And today is Battle of the Desserts, and you can choose between a peach and white chocolate tart, where I'm going to show you how to caramelize those beautiful peaches there, a nice crust on top, which we're going to serve it, by the way, with a vanilla and raspberry ice cream. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or you can have roasted peaches with meringue roulades. Vanilla is going to go on top of the peaches. We're going to roast them with amaretto liqueur. Then we're going to prepare a roulade with meringue. And that's it. And crushed amaretti biscuit on top,
Beautiful.
of course.
To vote for your favourite, go to itv.com/food. The vote closes at 1:05 today. Now, today's lunch guest has spent 5 years in the army, 8 years in the police force, and most recently, 8 years on the telly. And you can genuinely say he's the only person that has the body of Baywatch, but the face of Crime Watch. Please welcome Rav Wilding.
Nice one, thank you.
You're so healthy.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Thank
Both
you.
look great.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
A lot of muscles there.
Yeah, you literally did this morning, haven't you, as well?
I did, actually.
I saw your tweet. Do you go every day? You certainly look like you do. Big boy. Don't be embarrassed.
About 5 times, maybe 5 times.
you look
a week.
fine.
Oh, like me.
Just like you. Just like you.
Yeah, I'm going to get you mixed up, I know.
Yeah, I know. Don't be like that. There's no need to be like that.
Don't get jealous. All right, now tell us about your new show.
Oh, it was great. So it's called Frontline Police,
Yes.
and I went out back on the beat. So I went on patrol with the guys and girls from Essex Police. Brilliant bunch they were.
Yeah.
And I literally did everything that they did. So whether it was a drugs factory, a massive hostile demo, traffic massive, whatever they dealt with, I was there on the front line with them.
OK, well, we have got a clip of something quite scary, so let's have a look.
Just got hit on the head by a missile, something just hit me. So bottles are coming over. Some of them have obviously had too much to drink, so the police are just retreating.
This is a volatile situation and it could blow up at any moment. It's time we move back.
It is for the police, they're obviously outnumbered by the crowd. Another bottle come flying in. What a job. Just another day at the office.
Wow.
It is quite scary.
Two bottles flew into the...
Yeah, there was a really hostile crowd. They were throwing all sorts of things at the officers, and someone had actually unscrewed a brake light from a car and thrown it, and it hit me on the head. I mean, luckily, there's not a lot there to damage, so I was all right.
May I suggest next time you may want to wear an helmet?
Absolutely.
Like you were the only one there without the helmet. Somebody's wear a helmet!
You're doing a kids programme as well, which is on... It's a similar lines. They're learning a trade, and is it police force?
Absolutely. Yeah, last year I did it with the police. This
Right.
year they're doing it with all the emergency services. So they're out with the Coast Guard, the fire and rescue, you name it, and they're learning the skills that they do.
It's a really good show. My sons watch it. It's really good fun. You're very good with the kids as well.
Do you get scared? Tell me the truth.
With the kids?
I
I mean, that was hostile. That was hostile,
Okay.
and it was, it was quite scary being there. But the officers, I mean, they're absolute pros, and seeing them in action, as you will on the show, they were fantastic.
Well done to you. Well done to you. Respect.
All right, then, so let's do some cooking. Come over there.
What are we going to prepare today is an healthy lamb samosa with a
lovely.
beautiful coconut and herbs chutney.
Oh,
okay? Do you like samosa?
Absolutely, love it.
Fantastic. Okay, the first job that I'm going to give it to you,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to come here in 2 seconds. Chop me up these beautiful chilies.
Okay.
They're quite hot. Take the seeds off, very finely chopped for me, yeah?
Take
Please.
the seeds off.
Please. Now, what we got here, cut them in half lengthways,
Yeah.
and then you scrap the seeds off.
All right, I'll start with a straight one.
Okay. Very nice. What we got here, very simple, the ingredients. You're right? Very good.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Very good. Try not to rub your eyes and wash your hands before you go to the toilet when we finish the show. My 2 top tips that I can give you. What we got here, for the chutney, I got designated coconuts.
Desiccated.
Palm sugar. Then I got a little bit of ginger, lime juice. One of these words that I will never remember.
Right, Gino, I've got a few seeds that won't come out. How do I get them out? Can I shake them?
That's a shake them. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, yeah. So open the chili arm, shake them like that. That's it. Job done. Now, I got onions that are going straight into a big pot. I'm going to show you now the ingredients. I got a little bit of fresh ginger and garlic that it goes straight in there. Remember, whenever we use strong, powerful flavor, you must make sure that you fry them all the time, so then you get the best flavor out of them. Then I have cumin, coriander, and turmeric. Okay, that one goes in there as well. And I often say as well, whenever we use spices, you must toast them. Okay, because if you toast them into the oil, again, you get a much better flavor on the dish. Okay? How you doing?
Well, I've still got a few that won't come out.
You need coriander and mince in here. A handful of coriander and handful of mince. You need to hurry up because I need the chili. It's taking you 2 minutes to take the seeds off. I'm going to put a little bit of chopped potato. This one, they've been simply blanched, so they're going in there.
For me as well,
Okay?
you know.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Then I got minced lamb. Do you like lamb?
I love lamb.
Okay, so minced lamb goes in there. Of course, this is the same technique now when you make bolognese sauce. You must make sure that the lamb is completely crumbled into the sauce. Okay? Because otherwise you get lumpy lamb and nobody likes that. So you put it there, mix everything together, a little touch of salt.
Can I just have a bit of that chili?
Yes.
It's a bit big.
Very nice.
Well, I'm putting in a blitzer, so it doesn't
That'll
matter
be
for
all
me.
right,
But I
that'll be
don't know
all
about for
My one should have been finely chopped, but who cares?
That's all
We put it
right.
there, okay? We put it there, mix everything together.
smells lovely.
That's all right, but I love your technique on taking the chili by pushing it down. Very nice. Now, Mel, forget the peanuts goes in there. The last thing that we have to do to this, when you do it at home, defrost some peas. If you got a fresh one, even better. Put them in there. What you have to do, Rob, is to mix everything together.
Yeah.
Okay? You need to cook this one for about 20 minutes until everything is nice and cooked. Then switch it off, cool it down. Very important
Completely.
to cool it down because then when you're going to use the filo pastry now, it's going to be a nightmare if it's hot.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That's what
Good
it is.
tip. Ooh,
All right,
lovely.
cool it down. What do you do though? Once you switch everything off, just before you cool it down, a bit of lime juice to make sure everything is nice and fresh. You can carry on
love
that for
lime
me.
juice.
Gino, can I just tell
Mix
you,
all
this is
together.
looking not anything remotely like a dip. It's so dry.
Put a little bit of olive oil. Put a little bit of olive oil.
little bit.
So then you loosen everything up and the job is done.
Okay, cool.
Now, mix it there. Well done. No, it's good. It's good. It's all right. Have you put lime juice? It's fine. It's fine. Now,
Everything I've been told to do.
what I got here, I got filo pastry, okay? Filo pastry that you buy from everywhere. You do this one for me. Okay, hold this on. 2, okay? What you have to do, put them together, and then very, very simple, put on the chopping board, get the butter, brush the butter on the filo pastry, okay? Like this, the top one, okay? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Brush away. Take the one from the bottom, put it onto the top, okay? Like that. Are you doing that? Brush away. Hurry up, Rob. Hurry up. You put it there, that's it. Then what you do very simply, guys, you fold it in half, like that, lengthways. Are you there yet?
I've got the second one, and now I don't know what to do with it.
Go! Then what we go, we get the stuffing, we put them on one side, okay? Have you done it, Rob? Rob, what you do, then to make the samosa, you do one piece like that, okay? Then very simple, you turning like this.
Yeah.
Come in. Then you turn it
that's
again,
how you get the triangle.
and then you completely seal it by doing this, okay?
Perfect.
Beautiful samosa prepared. You put a little bit of butter. it goes into the oven, okay? Take them out of the oven, nice and easy. And at this point, what we
look
do,
at those.
have you got your dip goes in the middle, a little bit of yogurt, the samosa prepared. Just put them all together like this.
Smell
Guys,
amazing.
this is how to make a very simple, healthy lamb samosa.
Oh, I'd love to try one.
Just a thing, and tell me what you think. You want one?
I will do in a minute.
Yeah.
Try the dip
make
if
sure
you
that
dare.
the dip is...
How's that dip?
Oh, that's lovely.
Is it
That's
good?
really
Go
nice.
straight for the yogurt.
No, the coconut goes very nicely.
Lovely. Really, really nice.
Very nice. It's good.
You like
Healthy
it?
as well.
OK, good. All right, still
Beautiful.
to come, some fascinating food science experiments, but first it's competition time, and for your chance to win 30,000 smackers, just answer this question correctly. In the well-known saying, an apple a day keeps who away? Is it A, the postman, B, the hairdresser, or C, the doctor? If you think you know the answer, just give us a call on 090 49 59 67 67. Calls cost no more than £1.03 from BT landlines. Other networks may be higher and mobiles considerably more. Or you can text your answer A, B or C to 83366. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Or there's free entry at the website. Entrance must be 18 or over. Entries made after lines close at 10 a.m. on Saturday, 28th of July will not be counted but may still be charged.
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewood sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
Things are changing. We're reinventing Pay and Go. We've created a Pay and Go tariff that gets better with time. Get 75 minutes, 500 texts and 100 meg of data for £10 a month. Then after 3 months, everything doubles, still for only £10. And the longer you're with us, the better it gets. Pay and Go 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 is ready.
The LEGO Star Wars Miniland experience at the Legoland Windsor Resort is now open. Book online and save today at legoland.co.uk.
This week at Dreams, save 60% off thousands of beds in our double saving sale. Save twice on this modern bedstead, just £89. Or this TheraPure memory foam divan, now only £9.79. And with 3 for 2 on all bedroom furniture, nothing to pay till next year and free credit on everything too. Our double saving sale is definitely worth a second look. So save and save again with 60% off this week only at Dreams.
The Furniture Village summer sale is on now, and I love the way it surprises me. I love the fact they know their furniture inside out. And I know I'm making a real saving on everything, including some great British brands. And with free delivery on everything too, I really love that moment when you find just what you're looking for. The Furniture Village summer sale. Where else?
This summer, share the glory, the triumph, and the sour cream Pringles. Buy one, get one free at Tesco. Every little helps.
I love you. Oh no, diamond ring. Cha-cha. Big money. Big system. Big fame. Big brother.
Dior Addict. The iconic fragrance.
Each delicious spoonful of Muller Corner is an art form, like swirlism, created by those with a love of circular shapes. Pointillists who explore repetition to achieve a taste sensation, and those who use broad strokes. The Tippists. 20 varieties to stir, swirl and mix. Muller Corner. Delicious yoghurt your way. Introducing the British classics Eton Mess, Cherry Bakewell and Apple Pie.
Newsflash, if you come across this oval of browners, Philadelphia with Cadbury, avoid it at all costs. They reckon it's 86 calories, which can't be right. This is cheese and chocolate. It's just wrong. Oh, I mean, chocky filly, don't be silly.
Jog on, kitties. It's ours.
The Magnet half-price sale is now on with £1,000 off installation or a free AEG appliance pack, plus an extra 10% off cabinet sale prices.
Next week on Lorraine, we'll get you geared up for a summer of sport with some delicious recipes from all four corners of the earth. Plus Richard, James and Dean will show you how to eat like a champion with the athletes' favourite dishes. Lorraine's Kitchen, celebrating a summer of sport, all next week.
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewood sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
Welcome back to Let's Do Lunch. With us today is Rav Wilding, who's tucking into some lamb samosas. Gino cooked before the break. How are they?
You can finish them off, don't worry about it.
Demolished them, haven't you?
Lovely, yeah, I'm working through them.
Good.
Really
Good,
nice.
good. If you've got any questions for Rav, send them to us using the addresses on the screen now. They need to be in by 1:05. And you've still got about 5 minutes to vote online for the dish you want Gino to cook at the end of the show.
And today you have the choice between two beautiful summer desserts. The first one is a peach and white chocolate tart. Or you can have a roasted peach meringue roulade. I prefer the first one.
Yes, clearly. Go to itv.com/food, but hurry as the poll closes at 1:05.
I prefer the first one.
Oh, yes, we have.
Just in case they didn't get it.
They got it. Today, we're exploring the world of science and food, and to conduct some fascinating experiments and to teach us a thing or two, please welcome Matthew Tosh.
Everybody thinks today.
What's going on? I like it. All right, so what's your area of expertise?
My area is science education and special effects and pyrotechnics.
OK, lovely.
I'm fine today. We're going to do sorts of stuff that you can do at home.
Yeah.
Because it's the summer holidays, so we're looking at things that people can do at home
with the kids,
with the children.
Yeah, brilliant.
Amazing idea. Are you actually a teacher or something?
I used to be.
You used to be a teacher?
It's not that I can't work with children anymore or anything like that.
Okay. I was going to ask you then, what's happening? Go you out to the children?
All right, so what we're going to do first?
The first one is a Milk Jupiter, we're going to call it. So
Milk
Jupiter, and I'll explain.
Okay.
I've got a dish with some milk in it. I want you to do the same. So put a little bit of milk in there. Okay, not too much, just so it kind of covers most of the.
Any particular milk?
This is full-fat milk. It's important to use that. Okay.
This okay?
That's absolutely fine. Okay. Now, this tests your precision. I want you to pick one of the colours and just put a few spots of food colouring in your milk, just in the same way that I'm doing. And you can put them anywhere, just the odd little drop. Okay. And we'll swap colours.
Oops.
That's right.
Oops.
Don't get too heavy-handed. And this is what we're going to do here.
Now you sound like a teacher. I'm trying my best.
You try your best. It's very trying. That's good. OK, so that's good. OK, not that good. Right, now, the next thing to do is take a little bit of detergent. Look at the state we're getting in. OK, a little bit of detergent on your finger, like that. OK, and then just spot it in the milk. And what you're going to do with that, can you see how the colours are starting to move?
Oh, yeah?
OK.
What's happening?
And if you look in really, really closely, what's happening now is the fat in the milk is being broken up by the detergent. It's very much like when you wash dishes. Do you wash dishes, or do you have other people that do your dishes? But if you wash you should try this. If you wash your own dishes, then the detergent breaks up the fat. It breaks down the fat, and that's what's happening here. And if you leave it, that will develop.
Can I just ask you what happened to yours?
Well, can I just say that my one looks 10 times better than yours? What is that? What is that? Yours is a milk with a little green stuff in it. My one is a work of art.
You see, quality food colouring, you see. So you need to try different food colours, because some work better than others. The blue one works really good. Let's stick with colour, though. This one's a nice and arty one, and we're going to make a homemade lava lamp. You like lava lamps?
Yeah.
So first things first, put a bit of water in a wine bottle.
This.
Now, this does require an empty wine bottle. Are you OK with making empty wine bottles? You might need to.
Oh yes, my wife. She's great at stuff like that.
You don't need to put too much in, Gino. Less than about a quarter of water.
About a quarter of water.
Now we're going to colour it.
Okay.
So we'll go back to our food colouring.
Yeah.
I'm going to
anyone in particular?
Anyone.
I'm going to go for yellow.
Not yellow, because that won't be seen very well.
OK, so I'm going to go for green.
You'll see why in a minute. So just put a few drops of Actually, let's enjoy ourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now.
Give it a
Yeah, give it
swizzle.
a
Do I need to swizzle?
Swill it round, okay.
I'm
and
liking
now, this is very...
Can it be a plastic bottle or has to be...
You can use a plastic bottle, any bottle.
Okay, so
We're
everybody
using-
at home, you can use the
we're
plastic
using
one?
a glass one here. Now, tilt the bottle.
Yep.
Okay, and pour in the oil gently. Don't go
How
too
much?
quickly. Just keep pouring until I say.
Okay.
They're
Is
kind
it
of
olive
going
oil
sort
or
of-
sunflower oil?
This is vegetable oil. You can use any vegetable oil, so olive oil, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, any of that. Okay. Are you dribbling?
Spilling we
No.
got here.
But you could have used something who's got a different beak to do this job.
You need a little lip on it, don't
Okay,
you?
just a little lip. So I'm pouring. I'm dribbling as well.
We've
so we're both
done it.
dribbling. Okay. And you want it to be sort of about
Are you
2/3
getting
of the
any
way.
in that bottle, Gino?
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's not
can't
happening.
let the stuff
How much
You need
oil
to
are
put
you
it all
doing?
in.
There
Get
we
it all
are.
in.
Like that, okay?
There you are.
Okay, so quite a lot of
Yeah,
oil
come on,
then.
come on, keep going.
We're making
Yeah.
a lamp,
Right.
darling. We need
So-
lots of oil.
All right, one
That's
sec.
right.
Okay, I thought slowly, but really
Yes.
slowly.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, it's important that you tilt it. Okay, like that.
Okay,
That's
yes,
fine. That's
so
your
that's
work.
fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
Good.
put our thing. Now you're going to take a fizzy tablet. So I've got an effervescent tablet here. It can be a vitamin C tablet
wet ones.
or a indigestion tablet, and you're going to drop that into your bottle. All right, and that sinks.
Break it.
Snap it in
Break
half.
it.
Ah, okay. I thought it was another.
Too big
I
for
thought
the
it was
hole.
another of your tricks.
Right, okay.
In there?
In
Ready?
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And as it starts to
Look at
bubble.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
put another one in. You see what's happening
Get
on
it
this
going.
one? Okay, we've got coloured bubbles going up. It's like a model lava lamp.
How good's that?
Yeah.
And the bubbles will go back down, and the
Don't
bubbles
get too
take some
crazy.
of the
We're going to have
colour.
an explosion.
It's gone crazy. Okay, but
Oh,
look,
listen,
look
if
at
you
that,
have
look
to
at
do
that.
it, you do it properly. I want my one to explode the bottle. I'm going to rub everything away here. Now, stand back, darling, stand back.
You get the idea.
You do your own
You see,
experiment,
it's
otherwise.
nice. This is nice, elegant, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Crazy's good.
this is what
We can do
everybody...
crazy.
Mate,
Crazy
let
is
me tell you
absolutely
something.
fine.
Everybody at home is going to do what I'm doing to see how much they can put in.
You try it, don't you? That's science. You try things out.
Mama,
see
your
what
son is
happens.
boring.
Okay, that's fine.
Mine that is fluffing up here. Go on, Vesuvius.
Very good.
Now, my friend, this is what you call a lava.
It is actually like erupting like a
Look at
volcano,
that.
isn't it?
Amazing.
Fantastic. Love it. You are a
Right,
mad
good,
professor,
good.
aren't
Well, that's
you? Right,
good.
What
Now,
have you
okay.
got for us?
Testing your memories.
Finally.
Here's a challenge for you. Okay, we have a saucer with coloured water in. We've got a glass, pineapple, and matches. And your challenge is to get the water in the glass, but you're not allowed to touch the bowl or the water. Any ideas?
What?
Can you get your head round
So
that?
you've got to get the water into the glass, but you're not allowed to touch the plate.
Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Science.
I will show you. Follow the instructions. Take a bit of pineapple.
Does it have to be pineapple?
Pineapple, no, it doesn't actually. Anything that you can stick a match into. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the match into got that one way, into the pineapple. Make it like a little birthday cake like that. Okay. Happy so far? Take another match.
Much?
Right, now this is where you have to be quick. You're going to stand by with the glass, okay? So I'm going to light this match to light that, and as soon as I've lit the match there...
Oh, yeah, that's the suction thing, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right. So you're going to put it over the top.
Okay,
so
so
you might have seen
waiting.
this before. And obviously, if you're doing this at home with children, you need to supervise them, make sure that they don't burn themselves, that sort of thing, or burn your house down.
Yeah.
And put that over the top there. Okay. Now it's bubbling first because the air inside was being heated up, and now it's using the oxygen. But the air's starting to cool because mine's gone further than yours.
No, you.
Oh no, no! I
My
went
one
too
is-
early, didn't I? Okay,
Yeah,
I peaked
well.
too soon. So it's now, as the air's cooled, it's contracted and it's pulled some of the water in. It's created a partial vacuum.
That's
So you've
brilliant.
actually...
Very clever. That's very clever. Very nice.
You can do that at a dinner party. So this is something you can show your friends at a dinner party, and you could say, you know, I'm going to make water go up hill and things like that. Okay? And it's
My
very
dinner
messy.
party, they never end like this. Usually somebody gets... we do strip poker. But whatever, you know, I will try. I will try.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you.
Put your hands together,
Thank
Matthew,
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Coming up, will Gino be cooking the peach and white chocolate tart or the roasted peach meringue roulade? Find out right after this.
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewood sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
Take a family home. What if you could make it just a bit better? What if you could watch original British drama and award-winning US shows and other great TV you can't get anywhere else? Imagine controlling how you watch them so you can see what you want when you want. What if you could watch that great TV wherever you like? On your laptop or even on your iPhone? And if it came with reliable broadband and calls too. And if all that cost $21.50 a month. Wouldn't that be brilliant? So, treat your home to TV you can't get anywhere else, that you can control with Sky Plus and watch where you like with Sky Go, plus broadband and calls for $21.50 a month. Sky. Believe in better.
Kinder Surprise. Have you played today?
Celebrate the London 2012 Olympic Games with McDonald's. Get your free Coca-Cola glass and wristband with any large meal or premium salad.
Alpecin caffeine shampoo is moving fast. To find out why, get down to Boots, leading supermarkets or pharmacies. Alpecin, German engineering for your hair.
Hello, get paid to shop. Get paid to shop through Quidco and get cash back as you go. Buy holidays, matinee, Beaujolais, and pets, political gets, meals, wheels, great voucher deals, bets, chefs, trips to the Met. When not being funny, you could earn a lot of money. At Quidco. Get paid to shop.
Wow, how do you look so good?
It's light and tasty and made with laughter.
She must have won a bingo.
Maybe it's a toy boy.
Oh, come on, girls, tell us straight.
It's the laughing cow light that makes her feel great.
Cats will love new Whiskas Bite and Chew. Roughly chopped meaty chunks packed into a delicious pate for loads of bite and chew satisfaction.
Get your free Coca-Cola commemorative glass and wristband with any large meal or premium salad. Only at McDonald's.
The Furniture Village summer sale is on now, and I love the way it surprises me. I love the fact they know their furniture inside out, and I know I'm making a real saving on everything, including some great British brands. And with free delivery on everything too, I really love that moment when you find just what you're looking for. The Furniture Village summer sale. Where else?
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewood sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
TV presenter Rab Wilding is with us. We've got some questions for you. First of all, we were wondering, you know, on Crime Watch they do the reconstructions. Have the actors ever been arrested for the crimes that they're acting out?
Well, luckily not to my knowledge here. Certainly, it's one of the things the actors are a little bit worried about, but no, it's not happened. But I know in Germany I did read that in their equivalent, someone did actually get arrested. I mean, he's completely innocent,
Because
but
they're
yeah,
picked
he did.
because they look like, presumably.
Absolutely, yeah, they're heavily cast. But no, luckily that hasn't happened. It'd be slightly embarrassing.
Now, we've got some viewer questions. Michelle from Liverpool says, have you done a nude calendar? And if not, why not?
Does that come from one of your audience? No. No, I haven't.
Michelle.
No, I haven't.
Michelle.
Yeah, you had to
no,
bring
you're
the
not.
show
Are you
down,
going to
did
think
you?
about it? It'd be a big seller. All right. So, what's your favourite meal to cook and wine? That's Rachel from Scotland.
Well, as you've already found out, Gino, I'm not the best cook in the world. So steak, I can do steak. I like that. Big, manly, meaty portions.
Good,
so
good.
I like that. That's probably what I do.
Have you got a girlfriend?
Yes. Yeah, I have.
Oh, it's just my question.
No, he hasn't got one.
Are you sure? That's the reason why he's not doing the naked calendar.
Hazel says, do you ever cook for your girlfriend? And if so, what do you do?
Yeah, well, I try. I'm rubbish. I'm a rubbish cook.
Oh.
But I do try. So something like, what have I done? Fish. I can do a bit of fish or
okay.
steak. I've done steak, but
OK, fish, that's OK. That's
not,
good.
Not so
All
well.
right, thank you, Ralph.
Thank
you. Now, we love you getting involved in the show, and Jerry Wiley from Lancashire has emailed in to ask Gino for some tips on how to cook and prepare beetroot. There he is. Hello, Jerry.
This is the picture?
I saw him.
It looks
He's
like, you
proper
know,
posy.
hello.
It's a sultry look, isn't
Tell
it?
me about your beetroot.
Yeah. I see you ready beetroots, Gino. Come on.
Well, Jerry, let me show you what you can do with beetroot, OK? Come here, right? The first thing you have to do when you tackle a beetroot, you need to put gloves because it stains your finger big time, OK?
Yeah.
So very, very important. If you can use some of these gloves, OK? There, just put them in. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
No, not you, the beetroot. You think I'm going to like a visit or something?
Anything's possible, Gino.
OK, raw beetroot, very, very simply. You can grate it away, OK?
Yes.
You can put it on a salad, you just grate it.
Yeah, I like it in
One,
salads.
let me give you a very quick tip. Be careful when you grate it, not to get too close, because when you use a big box grater like this, it will splash on your T-shirt, ruin
And
your
make it go
T-shirt.
pink.
So when you do it, yes, go a little bit further, OK?
Yeah.
Now, regarding normal beetroot, OK, that you're nice and raw, OK, what you want to do with this one, if you want to boil them, just take the ends up and the bottom and just boil them in water for about an hour. OK? After about an hour, what you do, you just pick them up,
Oh, look how
boiled
shiny they
beetroot,
go.
nice and shiny, simple as that. You can cut
really.
it, take the skin off the way I'm doing it. OK? And you can cut them, you can do whatever you want. Usually people are very used to this beautiful jar with pickled beetroots. I'm not a particularly big fan of this
Yeah,
one.
I think that's what it puts people off beetroot.
yes,
and they're
that's the
actually
thing.
very tasty when they're fresh, and they're also incredibly healthy.
Yeah, it's so strong like that as well, isn't
Now,
it?
let me tell you my favourite way to do it, OK? My favourite way to do it is roasted beetroot, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic, olive oil.
Perfect.
You roast it for half an hour. Have a look at these babies here. Absolutely beautiful. If you have a steak for your girlfriend, a little bit of beetroot, you just peel it with your finger, the job is done.
Perfect. Wow,
Guys,
look at that.
That's
this is
so
a nice and
beautiful.
easy beetroot masterclass.
And if you'd like Gino to give you a top tip, let us know by emailing us with a photo of yourself to lunch@itv.com. It's competition time, and for your chance to win a whopping £30,000, just answer this question correctly. In the well-known saying, an apple a day keeps who away? Is it A, the postman, B, the hairdresser, or C, the doctor? If you think you know the answer, just give us a call on 090 49 59 67 67. Calls cost no more than £1.03 from BT landlines. Other networks may be higher and mobiles considerably more. Or you can text your answer A, B or C to 83366. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Or there's free entry at the website. Entrance must be 18 or over. Entries made after lines close at 10 a.m. on Saturday, 28th of July will not be counted but may still be charged. Stop it. Good luck. Time now to reveal which dish you've chosen for Gino to cook.
Good luck, not good luck. Yeah,
It's
look.
my accent. Don't talk to me about accents.
It's true, let's not get into any You know, there should have a subtitle on our show between you and I. Now you have to choose between peach and white chocolate tart or a roasted peach and meringue roulade. And the winner is 63% of you wanted to see how do I make peach and white chocolate tart.
Yeah.
Okay? The first part, okay, actually, the first part I'm going to give it to Ravi here because I know that it takes a long time for you to do something. What I wanted to do, I got a peach here, cut in half, take the stone away. Once you have a half peach, if you can please cut it for me into 3 segments, okay? Job done. For you, how do you make raspberry ice cream, kind of marble effect? Very simple. You get the raspberry, put them in there, crush them gently. Yeah, just crush them however you want. Ice cream goes straight in there, and then you fold everything together. Don't fold it too much, though, because then we don't get the ripple effect. I want the same effect of your dress. Okay?
I'll recreate.
So nice and easy. Now, what I got here, I got a nice hot pan. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of caster sugar. That goes straight in there. So far, nice and easy. After the caster sugar is going to go the butter. I'm using unsalted butter here. So just put it there. And you can see now the butter is going to melt into the sugar. Absolutely perfect. Okay? Nice and easy. The chocolate we're going to use at the end. What I got here, I got a little bit of pastry. Just rolled pastry that you can find in any supermarket, frozen, or whatever you want. Puff pastry, very easy to prepare. The reason why I'm using this plate is because this is the plate, more or less the same size that I'm going to use at the end. And also, this is a plate that if I put on top of the pan where I'm actually cooking, where I'm actually frying the butter and the sugar, is exactly the same size. So, plate goes on top of the puff pastry, like this. And then with a little knife, you just go around. Right? Where are my peaches?
Yeah, I'm on it. Here we go. Peach is done.
Okay.
I'm on the last one.
Now, what I want you to do... Now, can you see what I've done with the plate? Nice and simple. You take it out, so then you have a beautiful circle, which should cover the pan
if you don't
absolutely
do it in
beautifully.
a pan, can you use something else? Do you know if people
If you don't do it in the pan, you can definitely use one of those loose bottom tart thing. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, the one that we did
we've used
before.
it quite a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
Loose bottom
The springform one. Okay, now can you see what's happening here? This is beautiful. Guys at home, let me tell you something very, very important. Be careful, okay? Because this is sugar. Sugar gets very high on heat and butter. So if you put your finger in there, you're going to really get burned. So be very careful on this one. That's the reason why I'm not going to do it. You're going to do it. Now, the first one, carry on. Okay? To go that verse there.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to show how we do with the ice cream.
I'm going to put it in the freezer.
Okay, have you showed how to do it?
I didn't show anybody.
Okay, I just want to show
I don't think
everybody.
it was quite how you said.
Look at that! Okay, you put everything in a Tupperware box.
Marble and a bit more
No, it's okay.
mush.
Put it in the freezer.
All right.
Please, Bella, I got one in the freezer as well. Ready? Very good, very good. Okay, I'm going to switch it off. Carry on. What I got here, I got amaretti biscuit that I'm going to use. Remember, this is called amaretti because of the biscuit. Amaretto is the liqueur. So these are the biscuit hard, which we're going to put on top. Now, once that is done...
That smells so good.
Okay.
Lovely, doesn't it?
Once this is done, switch off the heat, okay? And just put the white chocolate on top. So white chocolate goes all around.
Wow.
So can you see how simple it is so far? Then you get the disc that you prepared. At this point, you're going to have to be very careful, okay? Make sure that the disc goes on top, like this, and tuck everything in, okay?
Yeah.
Like that. Make sure that you tuck everything in.
Can you
nice
use
and
any
easy.
chocolate? Just
Yes, you can use dark, but very dark chocolate, not the milky one, but the very dark one also is good. The French one, of course, they call it tarte tartan, very simply. This goes in the oven, 200 degrees, for about 20 to 25 minutes. And that's the one. I prepared it earlier. Look at that. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Now, let me show you a trick how you do this one. To put this upside down is simple. Can I have a spoon of the ice cream, please?
Yeah.
Mel, a nice, beautiful, perfect round spoon.
Oh, gosh.
The way to do it, you put this one, the plate on top like this. Okay, then at this point, you need to be very, very fast. Ready? Okay?
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3, you go like that. Once I don't upload yet, we don't know if it's going to come out. Be patient. Yes, you can upload. Usually what I would do at this stage is to actually slice it and make a beautiful little slice. But you know what? Whenever I do my stuff like this, it looks so beautiful like that that I'll just put it in the middle of the table. And this is, guys, how you make my beautiful roasted peach tarts.
Amazing.
Go for it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's try that.
Tell me, what do you think? I want you to get all the flavour of the peaches.
Smells
the
so
puffiness of the pastry. Like there.
Oh,
It looks so effective.
You can do this for your girlfriend.
Oh, wow. Absolutely,
Yes,
that is
it is.
gorgeous.
Try the ice cream. This is something you can do with your girlfriend, right?
I'll try.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to come, I'm going to make it, and then I'm going to shoot off and you can pretend.
All of today's recipes are on our website, as well as details on how you can get involved in the show. That's almost it from us today. But before we go, we've got some photos of you with your lunch dishes. First up, it's Beth from Yorkshire with beef noodles. There
Nice.
Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
And earlier, Gino said he wanted to see an elephant watching the show. And I'm reading this for the first time. And Pat sent this in.
Pat, has she got an elephant? Oh, come on, Pat!
Thanks for Red Wilding.
Thank you.
Tomorrow, Olympic legend Fatima Whitbread will be dropping in.
That's all for today. We will do lunch again tomorrow, 12:30. Ciao!
A painting goes missing in Murder, She Wrote after the news. Then it's more bargaining with the secret dealers, watches, brooches, and even a Victorian inkwell. Catch the eye at 3.
Littlewoods sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
Coming up, Britain can deliver. The Prime Minister's claim just a day before the Games begin. David Walliams gears up as the Torch takes a tour of London landmarks. And British Gas announces huge profits, but will bills still rise for customers? That is all after the break.
Cats will love new Whiskers Bite and Chew. Roughly chopped meaty chunks packed into a delicious pate for loads of bite and chew satisfaction.
New for this year at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. Meet Alex and his friends in their DreamWorks Madagascar Prepare to Party live stage show. Go wild! Book now at chessington.com.
P&G, proud sponsor of Mums.
Yep.
Where's Earl? Lunch break's nearly over. Probably out buying some new gizmo. Don't worry, he's always on time. Actually, he's often back early, just like a Wonga loan.
Too right, Joyce. Take out a cash loan for up to 31 days and we make it really easy for you to pay it back early. In fact, nearly a quarter of our customers do.
Told you he'd be early. Next thing you know, he'll be on a hoverboard. Well, he won't be taking me back to the future.
Wonga.com, straight talking money.
New Shaw Linen Dry, with motion sense that activates every time you move. Because to feel constantly new, you need constant protection. Shaw is the first antiperspirant with motion sense, and it gives you a constant level of protection. Shaw, it won't let you down. Whatever your style, whatever your day, feel constantly refreshed with a chance to win a French Connection outfit every day online, only with promotional packs of Shaw.
Go compare, go compare. When you insure, you must be sure to go compare.
When it comes to lunchtime, we choose the same food over and over without paying attention to what we eat. Well, it's time for a fresh idea. Discover my delicious Uncle Ben's Rice Time. Specially selected vegetables and richly spiced sauces with fluffy steamed rice. Begin with my Uncle Ben's Rice Time and put taste back on the menu.
Jessica tries to put a painting thief in the frame. Murder, She Wrote is in half an hour, right after your ITV lunchtime news.
Putting the final pieces in place, preparations are almost complete as the Prime Minister promises Olympic success.
7 years of waiting, planning, building, dreaming are almost over.
This is the ITV News with James Mates.
With just a day to go till tomorrow's opening ceremony, ITV News has been granted unprecedented access to Lord Coe in the lead-up to the Games. Plus, tens of thousands turn out to watch the Olympic torch as it passes some of London's greatest landmarks. British Gas announces huge profits, but will bills still rise for customers? And top of the lots, Jimmy Savile's prized possessions go up for auction. Good afternoon. The rehearsals are over, the planning is complete. With just a day to go until the greatest show on earth hits the UK, the Prime Minister has promised that Britain can deliver. He was speaking as tens of thousands mobbed the Olympic flame as it made its way through central London. As we look ahead to the Games, our sports editor Steve Scott will be here to tell us about his exclusive week spent with Lord Coe. We meet a nervous dad preparing to watch his daughter go for gold, and we'll have the latest on that torch relay. But first, Damon Green reports on the final preparations for London 2012.
So dawn breaks on London the day before the Games, and 7 years after the capital found out they were coming, people are beginning to realise this is it. If Britain isn't ready now, it never will be. And so at a press conference on the Olympic site, the Prime Minister sought to calm any last-minute nerves.
7 years of waiting, planning, building, dreaming are almost over. Tomorrow the curtain comes up, the spectators arrive, and the Olympic and Paralympic Games 2012 can officially begin.
The visitors keep arriving, and the army of volunteers that's needed to keep them happy has been mobilised. But many of those who are here don't need any convincing. They'll be seeing something great.
We've been to other Olympics in Australia as well as here, and we're thrilled to be in London again.
I cannot wait. I can't wait for Friday night, although we don't have a ticket. We're going to watch it on the biggest screen possible and see it start.
As the Olympic flame nears its destination, the idea that the Games were too far off to bother with has melted away. And even those who might have said not long ago it was a bit of a fuss suddenly find themselves caught up in it all. The young royals visiting a sports coaching project in South London, keen to promote the legacy of the Games to future generations.
But what all three of us have in common is that we love sport. And not just playing it, but for what it does for people young and old. It builds confidence, engenders mutual respect and responsibility, and teaches us about the value of teamwork.
It will take teamwork if the Games are going to be as good as everyone hopes. London has had this long to prepare, but the tens of thousands who flocked here now expect to be entertained in style. Tomorrow we'll find out if Britain's capital city and the people who live and work there are up to that challenge. Damon Green, ITV News.
Well, at the Olympic Park this morning, David Cameron promised that every effort will be made to ensure that mistakes such as last night's Olympic flag mix-up won't happen again. The North Korean football team refused to play for an hour after players were shown next to a South Korean flag on a video screen at Hampden Park in Glasgow. In a statement, Games organisers admitted that it was a mistake. Well, from the very beginning through to the actual delivery of the Games, one man has been at the centre of London 2012, Lord Coe. Our sports editor Steve Scott has spent the week with him, getting exclusive, unprecedented access to the last-minute preparations and pitfalls, and Steve is here now to tell us more. Steve, a week with him, it must have been incredibly stressful for him.
Well, James, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But if he's feeling stressed at this stage, he certainly isn't sure. Remember, this is the man who not only led the successful bid team 7 years ago, but since then has practically overseen every aspect of the Olympic Games since then. And it's fair to say that since then, it has all run relatively smoothly until the last couple of weeks, and there have been plenty of bumps. The security shambles with G4S, of course, and then there were the threats of strikes at border control and also on the trains. But he seems to take everything completely in his stride. He has a plan for every emergency, no sign of nerves at all. Even when we discussed tickets with him, I discussed tickets with him, you know, a week to go, 700,000 still to shift. You'd think that might unsettle him, but he even had a plan for that, and he told me about it.
If there are some expensive seats still available at the end, would you consider reducing the price?
We'll look at all those sorts of things, but you know, we've got any number of options, but I just don't think from what's happening at the moment we're going to have a great deal left.
And you were with him yesterday when news broke over a significant drug suspension.
Yeah, he was obviously very disappointed, as you'd expect him to be when he heard that, and I said at the time, look, hand on heart, can you say that all the athletes, all the competitors that we see over the next couple of weeks, are they going to be clean athletes? And he said, look, he couldn't put his hand on his heart, said there will be cheats out there. But he would rather they were caught, rather there was a short-term embarrassment with a positive drugs test during the Games, rather than the cheats getting away with it. But he is convinced, rightly or wrongly, that there are only a few who are cheating. They're not in the majority by a long chalk, and those that are cheating will be caught.
OK, Steve, thanks very much indeed. The head of the British Olympic Association, Lord Moynihan, says the team are ready for a record-breaking Games. A gold medal tally of 21 will be Britain's most successful Olympics for a century.